Right, it's Sunday afternoon. I've been to work this morning. I've come down to, this is my first session on the winter ticket. So it looks like it's going to piss down any minute. Even though it looks bright, it's going to piss down any minute. It talks of pissing down all night and pissing down tomorrow as well. The wind's changing to south westerlies, southeasterly south, so that's not too bad. The pressures are dropping down, well, I say, well, below 1,000 anyway, so which is good. So fingers crossed, we can probably get a bite. This is a tricky little water, so we'll see. All I'm going to do is try. I'm here to chill. I'm here to do a bit of work. Let you know about a few other bits and pieces, what's going on. So it's just a quick little video, this one. I'm going to be here for 1, possibly 2 nights if I can swing it, doing a bit of filming for other stuff. So I'm going to leave it there because I need to get some tea before it gets dark and before the rain gets in. I've got the rods out. I'm happy with my spots. Trying a new bait from CB Baits, so fingers crossed that will give us a fish. If it does, that's a little bit more info for the boss. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I say time's getting on and I'll catch you tomorrow. So it's day 2. Last night it pissed down all night. Had to zip the door halfway up because it was coming in. Well, not zipped it up, what I basically done was velcroed it up. You've probably seen in my other videos where I just velcro it up, so it's up, but you just pull it and it falls down just to stop some of the rain coming in because of my camera equipment. Not a bleep. I was starting to worry that my alarms had packed up, and at one stage I did get out. We've probably all done it. You go out, you just touch the lines just to make sure they're still working, and they was. So yeah, not a bleep apart from that, and that was it. And I woke up this morning about 4 o'clock, looked at it, and it was still shitty. But I was hopeful last night. I was really hopeful. I thought with the way the weather was, how it had changed, I thought this is looking good. All excited because of the new bait, and yeah, not a bleep. And then I was just cooking breakfast, eating that, and then a couple of the lads come round, had a chat. They went, and I just sat down to make myself a cup of tea, and the alarm went, and that's the first noise it's made since I set them up yesterday, and it went. So I'll stick that video up now. Oh. Right, first fish on the winter ticket, and there she goes. I think I've got to weigh it. Could go 30, wouldn't be a bad start that at all. It's got quite a distinctive little fin just there. I don't know if you can see it, look. So the owner should know who it is. Have a look at that. Let's have a look at the other side. So there's the other side. I was just doing a post for another, well, for a little sort of, what do we call it really? Part-time job, we'll call it. I was just doing a post for that, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And this ripped off, so what a way to start. Lovely. So yeah, nice one. I weighed it, it went 31.2. It's a known fish in here. Sent the pictures to the boss, and he recognised it straight away and said it was a fish called Scar. On the new bait as well from CB Baits, which you'll all find out about very, very soon. Watch till the end of the video. I'm going to put a code up where you can get a discount online for the CB Baits. That's all I've been using this year. You've seen the big cats, the carp I've had. That's all we've been using, and he's now going to bring out a new winter bait, which again, you'll find out more about if you keep watching. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. I got absolutely soaked with that carp. So hence why I've got my top on now, trying to sort of get warm again. It's a bit better now. It does talk of rain again tonight. I've got the rods back out. They're on the spots again, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to cook myself some tea, and then tonight I am going to chill. because I've got a bit of work to do tonight. I'll probably tell you about that tomorrow though. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there and hopefully see you again soon with another fish. Morning. Last night was the same as the night before, not a bleep. So let's hope this morning is the same as yesterday morning. We have a fish. Be lovely. Wasn't as much rain as I thought there was going to be. It looks nice and bright out there at the moment, but it does talk of rain today. Pressures are still below 1,000, so it's good. The fish are boshing and crashing down to my right hand side. Now from my swim I could put a rod there. It's not that far, but it's in front of another swim, so I don't think that's the sort of really should do that. But if no one jumps on that swim tonight or by early evening, I may do it, because I can safely do it. It's not a problem. It's just if I stick a rod there and then someone drops on that swim, obviously it's going to be in their way. But we'll see. I've been watching them this morning, and they've just done it again. So yeah, that's just a quick morning catch up. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to have a cup of tea and sort the bivvy out. It's a bit of a mess. I was really busy yesterday, doing filming and other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll come back to you a bit later. Okay, so it's dinner time. I've just messaged the group on this syndicate to see if some of them want to come on to the video, which I'll have a walk around in a little while and see if they will. Some will, some won't. You know, some people don't like the camera, some people don't mind, but hopefully we can get a couple on, just so you can see someone else other than just me. And do you know what, I used to do beer of the night, and we do them occasionally, like if you follow the channel you'll see. And as you know, I love my food, and I do take an occasional pot noodle with me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not an out-and-out pot noodle fan. I've got one with me this weekend, but I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? As a lot of you like to do, like your pot noodles, I thought I might go around and try and find and do a noodle of the day. So for a dinner time, I'm getting a bit peckish. I've got homemade spag bowl tonight, so I'm being a bit peckish now. I need something before I go for my wander. So when I was in, I think it was BM Bargains, I'll definitely have to check, but I'm pretty certain it was BM Bargains, I found this. I'll put a picture up now. So yeah, I found that. It's called Big Shin Noodle, gourmet spicy. So we'll see. They're quite a big pot, so if you look at that, noodle of the day, so they're quite a big compared to the pot noodle. So that's the problem with pot noodle. You have a pot noodle, it's never really enough, and then to carry two, and they're bloody awkward to carry because of the shape of them. So I like cubism, as those that follow know. So I thought I'd try this Big Shin. Now what is that? Is that like the shavings of a shin bone or something? I don't know. So I'm going to give this a try. It's sort of, hopefully it's let's have a look. Give this a try and see. Cool. Cool. That was hotter than I thought. Probably I should have left it a little while to cool down. Yeah, nice noodles. They're quite fine noodles. I quite like the fine noodles anyway. Oh yeah, the spiciness is now kicking in. So I don't know if there's any meat or anything in there, but yeah, spicy. That's actually quite nice. I quite like that. I'll probably have to get some more of these. The downside to this is they're cheap. I can't remember the price. I'll put it up if I can remember. If not, I'll mention it in another video. The downside to it is they are quite a big tub, but on the plus side, you get more than just a pot noodle. Let's have a look at this. Let's put the old glasses on. Have a look at let's have a look what this is. This is a 90 gram, and this is, got to be on here somewhere surely. How big is this? I don't say. Oh, a 400 ml. Whatever a 90 gram is and a 400 ml. But I would probably say this is about twice a pot noodle, and it's probably half the price. So yeah, if you're in B&M, give the old Big Shin spicy noodle a go. I actually quite like it. It's been about probably 25 minutes since I had the Shin noodles. They're quite nice. They're quite filling. Yeah, I quite like them. Now I'm a sort of person that when it comes to spicy, I would say I'm sort of low medium. So I don't have the real hot spicy stuff. I do like a little bit of a kick. I do like it to warm the mouth, and they were spot on. They were if I could choose a noodle, that would be how I would do it, how I would make it for spiciness. So yeah, if you're in BM Bargains, give them a shot. Next time I'm there, I'm going to have a look and see what other flavors they do, and then what I'll do, I'll probably do a review on them. So this could be a thing going forward. Noodle of the day. Right, just popped round to see one of the other members on the lake, Chris. I met him last night. It's the first time I met him. He come round had a word before he set up, and he's gone round to the opposite side of the lake to me and had one out last night as well.
Yeah, we did, yeah. We had, it was 18-14, nice ghosty, one I haven't had before.
Yeah.
Brilliant fish, nice looking fish.
I'll stick that picture up so you can have a look at it. Look at that. But you've been on here, how many seasons you on here?
This is my second season. Had a good first season, not many fish, but this season we've had quite a few fish.
Yeah.
Had 37 out, it was low stock water, so.
I'll grab some of the pictures of the fish off him and stick a few of his sort of favourites up that he's caught this year. It's been a good year this year, isn't it?
Oh, it's been mental, absolutely mental. Fished it hard, got the rewards, found something that works and stuck to it, and it's still paying off. So
yeah. So yeah, it's well, we've got the lake to ourselves at the moment.
Yes,
haven't
we
So
have. It's
I'm fishing
perfect.
one side and you're fishing the other
That's
side.
it, mate.
So yeah, so if you want to follow him, go on, plug your TikTok.
I am on TikTok, Carp Chris on TikTok. Yeah, we do a bit of everything. We do mostly sharing like carp stuff and what we do lives and everything. So yeah, so pop over there and have a look at him as well. And we'll probably get to see a bit more of him because I'm down here for the winter and you're I am fishing the winter,
or winter as well. So
yeah.
We'll be bumping into each other. So yeah, we just thought we'd come round, have a quick chat and get him on camera just so you're not always looking at my ugly mug. You can see someone a bit prettier than me. And hopefully we can get another one each tonight.
Yes, snow carp this year.
Snow carp, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I try, but
it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we don't get much snow now anyway,
no.
It's limited. Whereas years ago, you had a couple of months of snow probably, but
it.
now you get a day or
Wet.
two of it, and that's it. Yeah,
Wet.
A sleet carp, sleet or frost carp. So yeah, but no, we'll say we're going to carry on.
Looks good for a bite.
We got plans for tonight. We're both moving spots, and hopefully we can get another one. Right, so now just popped round to see Gaz again, same as Chris. I met him last night. Come round, had a chat before he set up, and you've done all right, haven't you?
Yeah, I've managed a few bites.
A few?
Yeah.
How many had?
7 bites, 7 landed.
Yeah. I'll stick those. I'll grab the pictures of him, put them up so you can have a look at them. Is this your first season on here?
Yeah, my first winter ticket. I fished it 6 years ago when it was a day ticket, but a lot's changed since then. And I followed the group, followed the fish, and thought I'd like to go.
Are you doing a winter run as well, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a campaign on here through the winter.
Yeah. So you'll probably get to see him a bit more as well. If we bump into each other again. I can't get my words out. So yeah. Are you on tonight as well, are you?
I'm gonna stay tonight. I'll probably stay till tomorrow evening.
Yeah. So chance for a few more then.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So as you saw there, had a nice little walk around, met a couple of the members on the lake. It's a shame really, because I left Chris and was walking around to Gaz, and Kim was shouting at me, but I thought she was joking about something from earlier on, not realising they'd had like 3 runs in a minute. And I'd done the bit with Gaz and then realised they had a fish, so that's when I went down and filmed them. That's what you saw. So or what you will see. Let's put it up now.
So after a morning spent doing a word search, and practically nothing else. Along comes this Fiercety mirror, if he's going to let me pick him up, at £20 on the nose. Heaviest catch of the day, Bobby.
Yes, thank you, Mum.
I just thought I'd mention that.
By
Between the two
£2.
of us, by £2, yes. And you did say only 5 minutes ago, look at those clouds, Kimberly, shall we pack up? And I said, oh, let's give it another half an hour. And all carnage. 3 fish between the two of us in, I would say, less than 1 minute.
Yeah, earlier on she didn't want to go on camera, her or Bobby. Bobby didn't get on camera, but you'll see his pictures. I'll put them up now, what they've had. So yeah, it was nice. I didn't get to the other bloke, I can't remember his name. I went up to the bivvy, but I think he was asleep, so I didn't want to wake him up. So if you're watching this, mate, sorry, I didn't want to wake you up if you was asleep. But yeah, it's now absolutely pissing down. We've had thunder and lightning, so it looks like it's going to be a wet pack up in the morning. Hopefully a fish tonight. I don't mind getting wet for a fish. So yeah, fingers crossed we're going into tonight. I've got the light on because it's really dark in here in the Frontier X. So we will see what tonight and tomorrow morning brings. Okay, so I said there'd be probably a couple of announcements. I don't know whether you've seen it on the social medias or whether you've seen it on my Facebook, Tim's Carp TV, or whether you've seen it on here. Well, you won't see it on here because this is the sort of the first you'll have seen it. So there's a couple of announcements. One is with the bait company, CB Baits. They are bringing out a new winterized bait. Ches, who owns the company, knows his stuff. He knows his bait. He's been messing around with bait for 30 years. And if you follow him or you know anything about him, you'll see the fish he catches are just, they're absolutely awesome, some of the fish. He's a carp machine. So he's bringing out this new one. It's a combination of the two he already got. He's got one called the Nuts, which if you've seen any of my videos, you've seen I've caught fish on all of his bait this year. But he's got one called the Nuts, and then the Specials is like a citrusy orange base, and he's combined the two to make one that's called a Jaffa Nut. Now when I see him in the shop, he said to me, when you crunch it up and smell it, if you shut your eyes, you'll think Jaffa cake straight away. And he's completely right. It just smells like a Jaffa cake. They're really nice, and as you will have seen earlier in this video, it's first time out and it's produced me a 31.2, so it works. I just can't wait. This is still sort of like it's only for the promo team at the moment, so it's very limited at the moment, but he is going to be bringing it out to the public, which you'll be able to buy online with a discount code, which I'll give you in a minute. I can't wait till he gets the wafters in, because I love my wafters. So, and I'm using bottom baits at the moment, so yeah, that would be really good once the wafters come. I know he's just got the liquid food in for it, so I'm gonna have to pop over and see him and get some of that. So yeah, if you want to try CB baits, I mean, you've only got I've got a video. I don't know whether the video will be out before this or after this. I'm putting together sort of like a sort of spring to autumn video of some of the fish that have been caught by some of the team members and also by some of the people that go into his shop. So you'll be able to see some of the fish on that. It's doing PBs, it's doing lake records. It's just awesome. He knows his stuff, trust me. This is not just another bait company. He knows his stuff. So if you want to go on there and try it, go online. It's an online code only, and put in this Tim10, put it in at the checkout. I think he said it's somewhere in the checkout. You put it in the coupons or discount code or something like that. Try it on there and give it a shot. You won't be disappointed. It really does work. The other news I've got to tell you is, if you don't already know, because by the time this video goes out, it'll probably be a week on. I've been in talks with Harry Charrington for about 4 weeks now. I've had to keep it quiet. I am now on the team. They've approached me and asked me to be on the team for the new I think the technical name, let me just get the technical name for you, is, so you can go and follow the site, it's called the Syndicate Fox's Official Community. It's where you're going to find out about things behind the scenes, you're going to find about new products, you're going to be able to give your views on things. There's going to be what you caught over the weekend, there's going to be a Tackle Tuesday, and obviously there'll be some of the top anglers on there like Mark Pitchers, Mozza, Chili, and a few of the others as well, Lewis, Porter, Harry, and all the others on there as well. So I've joined the team. You all know I love my fox stuff, I have done for years, so to join them was just it's great. Yeah, fantastic for me. So I'm going to enjoy working alongside them and the other moderators. So if you haven't joined it, join it. I'll probably stick like a little picture up here or here somewhere and you can see. But if you follow the Tim's Facebook, I've put it on there, Tim's Carp TV on Facebook, it's on there as well. So yeah, going forward you'll be able to, I will post stuff on there as well, so you'll get to know about it. But go along, join, and yeah, follow the journey. It's going to be great. Oh, look at that, like leaf on it, lovely.
Right, ready when you are.
Yeah.
Another one of Monarch's famous scaly fish, just under 16 pounds, all weighed up, lovely scale patterns on her. I'll show you the other side. There you go. I think you'll agree it's not the biggest fish in the world, but it's one of the prettiest. Happy times at Monarch. Cheers.
Right, so that's the end of this session. No more fish for me. They've been crashing over my right hand rod all morning, but nothing at all. So packed up, everything's wet, go home, get it dry. At least I've had a nice one, had a 31, so can't grumble at that for sort of October. Get the kit dry, get sorted, get ready, and we're off out again in a couple of weeks. So hope you enjoyed it, and catch you later.